Scorpio, this is going to be a general reading for you. Let's jump right into the spirit level line, highest possible messages for Scorpio. You have the King of Swords here. This speaks to Capricorn, Aquarius, air energy. Taking practical steps, seeing where the dams need to be filled and covered, and kind of healed and repurposed in your life or in the outer world. With that King of Swords, going about things in a very measured, analytical way. Very cool. Strong, powerful, confident energy coming out here, first and foremost, Scorpio. That King of Swords, getting to the heart of the matter, valuing truth. The tricky thing about the King of Swords here, though, is that truth is always going to be in the eye of the beholder. It's going to be always in your perception. Okay, there essentially is really no objective truth. It's always going to be subjective, based on the environment, the people, the circumstances, the commonality that's agreed upon, the universality of terms and measures and definitions agreed upon. So don't get stuck in this kind of cycle of seeking the truth, Scorpio. Much rather, work on your vibration, work on your approach, work on the fact of, are you leading one light in love or fear and darkness, essentially here. A lot of waiting energy, waiting for things to turn around with this Three of Wands in the reverse here. Wanting to take full charge, wanting to rest on your cocksuredness, your confidence, but still something not coming in, being stuck on the sidelines almost here, Scorpio. Okay, Strength card in reverse is saying that it hasn't been easy trying to overcome these lower vibrations, but that's in fact what you're being tasked to do, to overcome yourself and your impulses. Okay, sometimes you could act, rather quickly. Sometimes you could react instead of respond, as we all do. So something to keep in mind there. You could be being too harsh here. This is channeling that powerhouse Pluto planet. The planet of revelation, unearthing that which is hidden with this Judgment card here. Leading too much with trying to expose, foes or friends and family. Judgment is second and third chances, though, as well. So very interesting. There's always going to be a roundabout. There's always going to be another kind of instance in which to practice a higher vibe, a higher awareness than when you last encountered something. So don't be too harsh on yourself. A lot of air thinking energy, definitely coming out of feeling stagnated, feeling disempowered here. But don't beat yourself up, Scorpio. We're all doing the best we can, and we're all trying to make the highest possible decisions of how we think things are going to play out. It's not necessarily our fault that in some cases people aren't playing fair, or the systems or institutions aren't playing fair. Six of Cups in the reverse is coming out of a soulmate relationship. It could be a lot of sadness. There is something to be happy about always. Something that you could focus on. Something that can be salvaged. There are two remaining cups in the Five of Cups in the upright card, which I read the Six of Cups in the upright and the reverse as. Excuse me. And so there's something that can be salvaged in this situation. And I think you're in a situation where you're thinking of taking action as opposed to kind of waiting. The scales are wanting to be balanced with the Justice card in reverse here. Okay. Yes, and you are coming across as someone who's kind of suspended. But the more you're suspended, if it's in fact something that you're doing to yourself, the more you have a possibility to kind of spiral out So, but if you are in this suck position, you want to focus on kind of growth and thriving upward with your thoughts, your feelings, your moods, etc., Scorpio. We can't always wait for our external environments and situations to change our internal moods. The Hierophant is going by the letter of the law, a higher spiritual institution, going into the church of self, seeking guidance, seeking counsel, seeking stability here, especially when it comes to your thoughts, your situation, Scorpio. Yes, moving on to go find your happiness. Okay, finding refuge in your options. I think you're being asked to collaborate and reach out to those that are a helping hand and a friend willing to assist, even if it's just for advice. That's what I'm getting here, Scorpio. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave a comment below. Feel free to like, share, follow across all social media platforms, and of course on YouTube as always. Yeah, I keep on just seeing this Hierophant, like seeking higher counsel, higher judgment. Of course, not persecuting yourself, but when things are in the physical realm, not just seek a higher spiritual cause or purpose. And then know and trust that there is a form of abundance here and now that you could tap into, Scorpio. You merely have to kind of just gear your perception and walk and live in that reality by magnetizing your emotions, feeling the good and happy, positive, energetic emotions here and now, and not waiting for something externally to trigger, the do so. All right, Scorpio, love and light to you, wishing you all the best.